And hit it. 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back to the Media Files podcast. We are back at it again with some more horror. I don't know why. We enjoy punishment, but
because it's best.
I mean, I don't have any arguments there. So, as we promised from the last one, we are going to react to a television show. I know we were trying to like cover it up, but we ultimately said it towards the end. But we are reacting to a TV show that came out in 2008 on Animal Planet, because I just looked it up. I thought it was, well, Animal Planet was Discovery Channel, right? Or am I thinking something else?
They were separate.
Yeah, they were originally separate.
Okay. Because I was like, why? I mean, I guess, yeah. Because I was like, I remember Animal Planet, but you don't really hear much about Animal Planet anymore. It's all about Discovery Channel. Or
I still watch them from time to time, but it's mostly like the fish tank building show, or like pit bulls and parolees, or like game wardens.
You know what would be good? Oh, I already got an idea for next month's reaction. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. We're gonna watch. So there's this show I've been meaning to watch. We're gonna watch like those obvious, like, you know, the paranormal shows where like the people go into like these supposedly really haunted places.
Oh yeah, hey there, demon. It's
me,
good boy.
That is our next like TV show or television reaction. We're gonna do that because that junk is hilarious. Like,
I tried watching one of those shows recently. It was like a bunch of dudes up in the mountains looking at like some witchcraft or something. I was like, I can't take this seriously.
Why does that sound really familiar? Hold on, pause.
I might have told you guys about it.
I think so.
Like they were just up in the woods and they saw these like, they were like, oh my God, we found this like ritual sign or something. We knew we had to get out of there.
Oh my God. That's why I'm like, if we need to do a reaction to it and debunk, like just come up with theories, coming up with every reason why it's fake.
The show is called Mountain Monsters.
Oh, that show is definitely fake. I mean, they make it, it's obvious that it is fake, but they just lean into it so much. I love that show.
It's weird to call it reality because most reality TV is real and they just kind of like embellish a little bit. But this show is entirely fake.
They embellish everything.
Like there's not even like an ounce of truth besides they just went out into the woods.
Hey, if it's good, it's good though.
I mean, this is a good show. I like it. Okay. Oh, all right. All right, boys, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
And I think I'm going to do it just enough so it can, because I'm trying to do it like how we did with the music video reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, we can still hear it, but we can still talk over it and, you know. Blending audio is hard. So we'll just kind of keep it right there. Yeah. And there we go.
Surprisingly human.
I remember this branding.
Yes.
Surprisingly human.
In the good old days. Go away. There we go.
You know the best show on Animal Planet? And probably the best reality show ever?
Which one?
River Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
I love River Monsters.
River Monsters is like that. It has a lot of seasons, too.
Yeah. And it was real.
Yeah.
Jerry went out there and he caught
Bigfoot
fish.
is an animal that we already know from the fossil record. It's a fair presumption that this was an erect bipedal animal, standing perhaps 8 feet tall, weighing about 800 pounds.
In the
and
show,
being,
this show
presumably
makes
covered in
sense
hair.
because they'll be like,
this, of course, is an exact
hey,
description of the living
it's a
Sasquatch.
cryptid. it could be real.
It could be.
And we're not saying it is or isn't. We're just going off of reported data.
He is known to rip people apart if he gets a chance.
What do you think they ought to do about it?
But you guys can hear it fine, right?
He might hurt somebody.
Yeah.
It was walking very much like a human.
What's going on now, sir?
It seemed like a real book. Like at this point, people have to be like, hey, either Bigfoot is dead or people have just like not been able to find it.
My man has been hiding in the trees.
Makes us question what is real. If our eyes
Oh yeah, the
Come on!
if our cameras capture it.
oh my god,
Dude,
There's
this is,
flashbacks.
yeah, I'm like, you know what this reminds me of? You wouldn't steal what was it, a bike or something? So why would you pirate? Yeah, like why would you pirate videos?
It's got the same editing style.
Do you believe
It's very 90s. I love it.
Bigfoot?
That 4K. Cause yeah, like this was one reason why it would always throw me off, because it's like they framed it.
Rachel Glenn was assigned to investigate the illegal hunting of black bears, whose population was being decimated in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, like they set it up to make it seem like it's a legit thing.
Efforts through a combination of field journals, surveillance cameras, and online web reports.
I wonder
the evidence
how
of
much
between August 2nd and August
of this
14th,
story
she
is
also
real. Like, did they just say like,
strange,
oh,
unidentifiable sounds in
like
the
could the
air.
entire episode be based off of this real person just like making a report and like, oh, I saw something kind of weird, and that's it. And they were like, you know what?
Tapes.
We think it's Bigfoot. We're gonna make an episode about it.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's a good question. After this one, we'll look it up, because that is an interesting question. Because it's not a bad way to do it, right? Like, you just take some story that someone told you, and then it's like, well, we can make this into a horror movie. Like, it may not be real, but we can make it scary.
It's like there's a bunch of movies, and they'll be like, oh, based on true events, and it's like the only thing that was true was that somebody like
The bodies of 4
made a
black
police
bears were
report.
found today, abandoned by the side of County Road 18.
Dang. Then gold or heroin?
All the gallbladders of the bears had all been removed.
Yeah, like they set it up like it's a documentary.
Oh shit, there's a Lost Tapes wiki.
Wait, what?
There's a Lost Tapes wiki. Like a fan wiki.
This was a good show. Like, I would argue someone like to the end, because I'm like, bro, this was one of the great shows from back then.
Today is August 2nd. Poaching seems to be on the increase this
Bro, this
season.
quality.
I myself was caught in a
Oh my
snare
god, that
trap.
frame rate.
I disabled it and will continue to disable any snares that I come across.
Oh no. Is this Bigfoot watching her through the window?
Oh no.
Noises.
Wait, what kind of angle is
I
that?
can't
She's
identify
facing the
with any of
computer,
wildlife in this area.
but
Hopefully,
Bigfoot is
we can
watching
monitor
her
it with video
from in front of the
audio
computer.
surveillance.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What was that?
Oh hell no.
No. Let's just make a distinctive noise. The blood
I was coming
curdling.
down north on this road here, and I heard
I've heard
some
that
noise
too.
screaming
I've
back
heard.
to me.
I've watched
And the
videos.
noise that was coming from that
Weird
creature
sounds that are
is
supposedly.
what was on the recorder here.
I mean, it did exist a long time ago.
We saw it coming up over that ridge up there. It made the most horrible sound I'd ever heard in my life.
It's a UFO. That
I think
nose is
Bigfoot
big.
is an animal that we already know from the fossil record. This is a cast of the lower jaw of a what we call a Gigantopithecus.
Bruh.
In this region, the caves have produced teeth of a primate, Gigantopithecus, which may have gone extinct as recently as 10,000 years ago. That was just a bit too much like us for our own comfort.
Fuck. I'm remembering now. There's a
this was an erect bipedal animal.
I think there's an
perhaps 8 feet
SCP
tall, weighing about 800
about
pounds,
like a secret
and
society
being,
of
presumably
Bigfoot.
covered with hair. And this
Wait,
of course,
They're
is
like,
exact
I
description
think there's
of
an
the living
SCP
Sasquatch.
about a secret society of Bigfoots that are like hyper intelligent.
Rachel Glenn's field journal.
Like us, like they have like
Rachel
it's not creepypasta. I guess technically it is. It's not horror, but it's like
settings.
oh, there's a secret society of Bigfoots that live alongside humans with like their own secret Wakandas. Like they're just hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one before.
Never heard of that.
I mean, I feel like I'm versed enough in SCP to know a few of them, but like the whole lore and all the creatures, nah, bruh. That's too expansive for me.
I think it is SCP-1000. No. Yes, it is. It's SCP-1000, but I'm mixing up some details.
Bro, this heartbeat.
I'll say they really tried hard to make this look convincing.
They did. They did a good job.
Looking back, it's very fake, but like if you were watching this on TV in 2008, you'd be like, "Oh, this is some real shit." The haircut Guy Gardner should have, by the way.
That man ain't gonna live throughout this video.
I forget the premise of this episode is that poachers are killing black bears, and the ranger is like trying to investigate, but the whole time Bigfoot is out there like hunting everyone.
Wouldn't that be like the funniest thing? Is like Bigfoot just comes in with a whole bunch of like
What the fuck was that?
skinned like humans, and you're like,
Spit on the camera.
Like, how much money can I get for this?
Random hobo fucking footage.
Bruh.
There's a legend. There's a specific legend about a Bigfoot creature that's like benevolent. It like acts as like game warden,
There are very
like
stiff
the
penalties
woods.
for poaching in this state, and very
His name
high
is
rewards
Jeff.
for those who catch poachers in the.
I looked this up forever ago for a project we were working on. Ivan, do you remember
Rachel's journal,
when we were working on that colonial horror?
Traps. Anxious behavior in bears near her post attributed to
Wait,
mysterious
is he there?
noises from the forest.
Yeah, I think he muted himself.
Herself is distracted by the strange
Bruh.
sounds.
But there's a million like Bigfoot legends in America.
That's what I was about to say, because I was watching it was quote unquote a documentary, but it was also like a reenactment of like this town, I think in Idaho. I had to double check, but basically they have a version of Bigfoot, but they have a name for it. But they kind of say it's more like a swamp ape, and I'm like, whatever.
Camera 7. This camera is 9.
There's I want to see if I can. Now I gotta look and see if I can find this, because it's like.
Work of a bear here.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Where is it?
Some sort of fur.
I know what bear look like, what they smell like, what they sound like. This was not a bear.
Wait. Go back. I know my man didn't say, I know what a black bear smells like.
I can't pronounce this.
As I got a little bit closer, I noticed it
Put
was
it in the
walking
chat.
Sulkalu, the dog-killing Sasquatch.
The dog.
20 years of
What?
outdoor experience in Alaska. I'm not afraid to be out in the woods. What I saw was unlike anything I've ever experienced before.
Sasquatch. It's like master of the forest. It like keeps an eye on hunters and makes sure it's a natural game warden. There was a legend that were like a woman needed like her mom was sick and she needed to get food. She couldn't find food, so the Sasquatch was like, "Marry me, and I'll bring you game, and like keep you well fed." And in some legends, he like gets mad and kills the family, and in some he like lives.
One of the
peacefully
first
with them.
accounts of a deadly encounter with Bigfoot in the United States came from a famous American president. The full revelation.
Famous American president. Wait, what?
In his 1893 book, The Wilderness Hunter, President Theodore Roosevelt wrote of two trappers who were reportedly stalked, and one of them killed, by a tall bipedal creature with a strong wild beast odor.
It's a Cherokee legend.
Was the first written account of Bigfoot killing a human.
Oh, I was just thinking about this. It appears in an episode of the Secret Saturdays.
Wait, what?
Sulkaloo appears in an episode of the Secret Saturdays.
That is another old show.
Episode, The Return of Sulkaloo.
Oh my god. Yeah, that show was about cryptids too, right?
Yeah. That show's pretty
cartoon
good.
form. It was. This camera work is magnifique.
Yeah, that 2000. This would have been 2007, 2008. Because the episodes were filmed in 07. Like the Chupacabra premiered in 07, did it say?
I think it said 08.
Airing.
Oh, yeah. I think it aired in 2008, but I don't remember when it said they started filming it.
The Chupacabra one dropped for Halloween, but they didn't start filming until the following New Year.
Gotcha.
I saw this very tall, dark, hairy creature, i.e. Bigfoot.
I think what also sells it for this show is that laced in between, they also include like these like accounts and, you know, different facts and stuff.
Yeah. They really made it look like, hey, we've got all these witnesses and we brought on like an anthropologist to talk about it. And I'm like, are these? Well, the witnesses are like, wait a second, yeah, are the witnesses actors? Or are they just like random people who are like, yeah, I saw Bigfoot. I'm a real witness.
I want to say that I feel like the witnesses in the accounts are authentic because I feel like that
like this woman's not real.
Yeah, like she's not real.
She ain't even real, bro.
But the anthropology, that clip, I've seen that before. Like in one of those documentaries about Bigfoot. Like one of the few reasons to say that he's real.
Turns out it's not a bear. It's more like a primate or something.
Really?
Dude, this is literally,
They're running more tests.
man, this ain't no damn show. This is just an average 90s Resident Evil cutscene.
Listen, we got some info about hostile poachers up there.
That fucking bitch ain't real.
Right now, you're
She
the
knows
only
it.
one I got covering
Her
that
face too
entire
clean.
area. I might need to get you out of there sooner than we planned.
Well, just keep me informed. Let me know what you find out.
All right, Rachel.
Bro, I'd be walking out like deuces.
What the hell?
What the? Is Bigfoot talking in a human
if somebody
voice?
called my name in the middle of the night in the woods, I'm not checking the fucking door.
And then I'm grabbing a camera, of course.
First of all,
wait,
bro,
what?
Who's watching you?
August 13th.
No.
Bro, I'm getting a transfer. I'm
Rachel
leaving the
received
fucking
word that
forest.
help was on the way.
This is fucking Billy Cohen from RE0 fucking scaling up the Arklay
She packed her
Mountain.
bags, then spent the day gathering final footage of her bears.
Listen,
There
forget
was
the
only
Bears
one
run.
entry in her journal for this day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If
Question.
I'm in a cabin in the woods in the middle of the night, somebody knocks and leaves a note after calling my name, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Exactly. The
What?
final day. Oh no.
I'm not staying the night.
Final day.
Okay, maybe I would have to stay the night because traveling the woods at night
Yeah.
is a bad move. Hey, it's that guy who spit on the camera.
I'm just waiting for this guy to get picked up and tossed.
These motherfuckers be walking across the camera like they're the alien in Scary Movie 3. They just casually walk, ain't even trying.
Rachel. What the hell? Do you hear that? That's Rachel.
That's Edward looking at Bella.
No.
Accurate. Except Edward was.
I mean, I think we all just have to admit that relationship was just weird.
You saw Long Beach River, he posted that. He called out all the Twilight fans. Yo, how did she? How the hell did she sneak up on him? What
what?
Did she teleport?
She just turned in Metal Gear. What?
I'm telling you, this shit's silly.
Run that back. She was in the cabin.
Hold on. Wait.
And he was watching her.
I think it's about to do it.
You looking for me?
How the hell did she get out there behind him?
You're pretty and smart.
Pervert.
You quit destroying my traps, maybe I'll leave you alone.
Give me the camera.
You want this?
Shoot him in the leg.
Come get it.
Give me the camera. Down on the ground.
Wait. A cop wouldn't do this. Oh.
Well, she's not a cop, isn't she? I don't think she's a cop. She's a game warden.
Game wardens are
August
cops.
14th.
Are they?
After viewing footage on the poacher's camcorder.
I've always seen them as like the people who are like in the woods at night, like the what do they call them? Fudge. Not rangers.
I need help now, she writes. Rachel continued to study the photographic evidence of the mysterious animal, which appeared to be drawing closer to her. One of her last entries reads, "It almost seems like
before I forget, you guys remember when we watched that movie, the Duke guy, when he said in the beginning, the scientist girl, she was like, "Why do you even have that rifle?" And he was like, or she was like, "Yeah, if you shot it off, it would blow us up or something." And he was like, "Not if you stop the bullet, if you get in front of it." And then I watched the last part and I was like, that was literally just foreshadowing of him killing her.
Actual Oda level writing?
I was like, what?
Oh yeah, that's Chekhov's gun, right? If you have a gun in a story, it's gonna get used.
It got used, and I was like, they actually foreshadowed this man killing her. I mean, she was a zombie, so.
A lot of instances from zoos and
I forgot about that line.
Social bonds that are established.
Stop the bullet. Like what, nigga?
Not if you stop the bullet. Right, and they added these little facts and stuff like
Harambe, bruh.
The original Harambe.
The rampage was a result of love the creature had developed for her.
It's not fucking King Kong, bruh.
Big Monk.
He fucking reenacted the scene.
Oh no, it's nighttime.
What did they?
Pacific Northwest Department of Fish and
14th,
Game.
Had quite a day. Had an earlier encounter with a poacher.
I cannot. No, that's not even believable.
Get your gun.
She's a cop. She should be grabbing her gun like, stop this shit, or I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm not afraid to shoot you.
There we go. Good job.
Gotta get the get the out of here.
You don't have any fucking pistols, lady?
Also, where's her backup?
Oh, he's getting messed up.
He's getting.
Oh, he's getting
like a pretzel.
murdered.
Oh no.
Bruh. That's some Dead Space level things.
Oh no. My man got eaten in like 2 seconds.
This is a horror movie.
Don't stand against the door. Turn off the lights.
The wall and snatch her.
That's
We need
literally
Kenny
what.
Powers in this show, bro. He'd fix it.
She opened the door? Bruh, the
Why?
balls.
Bigfoot's just gonna grab her and yank her into this darkness.
I want to see like a bad stop motion hand just come in and grab her.
Close it. Yeah. Grab the camera.
August
The
14th.
knife in the ground?
The knife in the ground.
Random gun?
Random gun with the magazine out.
It's gross.
This is a fucking escape room.
Bruh.
Yo.
This is actually kind of convincing. Because he's strung up with the wire he had earlier.
Yeah.
With no shoes.
He robbed
Why
dude.
take his shoes?
He literally deboed him and was like, you know what?
Plot twist. He's still holding him. He's just in the shadows.
Bro.
If he ran up with actually wearing the shoes, I am done.
It's like, where did his shoes go? The actor is doing a pretty good job of staying still.
Rachel Glenn's final report included an encouraging assessment of a now thriving black bear population.
I wonder if people believed this back then.
For the hunter who was killed.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I first saw this, I was like, man, that's really convincing.
Of any new or strange species.
Because it was the vampire one that really got me, bro.
Every year.
That was the one where they were inside the people's house, right?
Yeah, the new family moved in and they were like hearing these weird noises and stuff, and then they found like a cross
in the crawl space. Yeah. That's so fucked.
Because the last shot was them trying to escape the house, and the creature literally jumping out of the crawl space, coming after.
There is no final conclusion as to whether he is a benevolent soul or a monster of the woods. As with so many other hidden
Sounds like that Sul Kaloo Sasquatch.
Do they live among us?
Like, oh, you're killing all my black bears? Cool. I'm gonna fold you like a pretzel.
Okay. This story was inspired by the possibility that hidden creatures exist. In other words, bullshit.
Fake as fuck.
Shit's fake, bruh. Like, dude.
Convincing for 2008 though, or 2009. Okay.
That definitely.
So episode 1 was 2008.
Yeah,
and the rest of the series came out in 2009.
You bought,
which is weird because this one. Huh?
You bought the episode?
Of course, it was $1.99, bro.
Bruh.
Worth.
Now we go to the next episode. One more
episode. Oh no! Wait, what's the episode?
Man, it's going
we don't know.
It's going so into the the Kraken, bro.
Animal Planet.
Okay, that one is like so is an actual possibility.
Yeah, because aren't Krakens just giant squid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the possibility of it.
Started seeing them. That's crazy. We've only just started seeing them alive.
What, Krakens?
The giant squids. Because we used to never see them alive, and now we see them alive.
That's scary, dude.
The possibility that the Kraken or a supernormous Kraken exists is out there. We don't know a lot about the ocean, bro. So
bro, its eye is 10 inches. It's eyeball.
Yeah, fuck that. No.
Nah, bro. I'm done. I'm out.
Okay, this one can actually scare me.
Because shit just gets big in deep water.
It does.
Yeah, all that pressure, bro. Has to adapt.
And then squid of all sizes are hyper intelligent. It's like, you mean they can solve puzzles and open locks and escape from cages?
And wear boxing gloves?
Ja, eller hur? In your dreams, pal.
Hon vill ha någonting större.
Ja, precis. Större
Vad fan är det där för något?
Vadå?
Oh.
What is it?
Hell no.
What? It's nothing, man. It's a reflection.
Seriöst, det är ju någonting där ute. Jag ser så ljuger jag.
Was this shark music playing?
It's gone.
Yo.
Fan, vad är det där för något?
This is like the start of graboids.
Don't giant squid fight whales?
They do.
Sperm whales? Yo.
Yes.
Took them.
This is literally the beginning of Tremors 2.
The largest giant squid ever found was 59 feet long.
I see it.
Excuse me?
Let's capture it.
The largest giant squid ever found was 59 feet long.
Got images for that?
I will find them.
VHS is more real. Lol.
In 2006,
Kraken,
2 workers went missing from the Virtanen offshore oil rig. They were never found. The following spring, a discovery was made near the rig. A Finnish ship of war that sank in 1920 with all hands on deck. And
wait, it was 59 feet, but weighed only a ton?
Derek Barrow
it was the size of a school bus? What the fuck?
Baltic Sea to explore the shipwreck. They brought along documentary filmmaker James Warner to film the adventure. But what
okay, this is something that has really bugged me in recent years, where information websites, stuff like National Geographic or New York Times, it's like, please make an account to continue reading this article.
I hate that so much.
It's like, just give me the information.
You mean, wait, give us like what?
So basically, it's like you gotta pay money to read the rest of the article. So you're signing up for a subscription.
And I'm trying to read this National Geographic article on the squid. It's like, enter your email to read the article.
No.
Like, come on.
I'm not signing up just to you, because I'll probably never use this website again.
Live squid con.
There's no argument that you're considered to be the treasure hunter of our time, but the world
treasure hunter? Why does this guy look like an actor, but I can't put my finger on it?
He looks like the dad from Wizards of Waverly Place.
That's it.
He also looks like he could be Patrick Dempsey's brother.
All right, let me put it this
way.
way.
I can see that.
The Russian ship that
I feel like I've seen him in another show though, or a movie.
Fuck, the actor. Goofy.
Let's just take a look at it.
No.
He's got the facial hair.
No.
Listen about the story there.
The oil company were drilling and laying new pipes for some project, and they discovered the wreck of the ship down there, and I guess that's where I come in.
Flashback to Rugrats Go Wild, where they saw a giant squid at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh no.
I'd have to kill you. No, seriously, I would have to
kill you.
I have to kill you. I'm gonna throw you overboard.
Actually, now that we're talking about it, like I said to you before, you've set up these cameras around the ship and everything, but please don't send anything back to shore before we get back. I really don't need to draw undue attention to this project.
Why's that?
Where do we go? National History Museum.
Let's just say that when you've got treasure on board a boat, it's like having blood in the water for sharks. There's pirates around here.
Right, piracy. You've had troubles with this before.
I think we better go and check in the crew. Come on.
Oh wait, there's 2 kinds.
2 kinds.
Giant squid and colossal
is
squid.
Mythological, legendary creature and
well, shit.
sea monster.
Colossal squid.
In the 18th and 19th century,
a big squid could sink that boat.
As whales and octopus and squid were basically demonized as monsters.
Maybe not the ones we have now, but those wooden ones would get destroyed.
Attach fear to something we don't understand. The unknown in the sea was vast.
There's still a lot about the sea we don't know.
It's so much. I'm at a point right now with the ocean where I'm like, you know what? Let's just leave it alone.
Its sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction on humanity.
Kraken was
the
name for an uprooted
Let's leave
tree.
the ocean to the robots and the probes.
I know, right? Give them a job. Let them go down
With
there.
all the roots waving about in the air because they would see all the tentacles. I think that in the wilder seafaring tales, the Kraken was told to be grabbing ships, splintering them like kindling, and then pulling the ship and all aboard down to Davy Jones' locker.
Davy Jones' locker.
No.
So I was thinking.
Oh fuck! There's a.
We'll get a little place together.
There's a squid species that's not huge, but it's scary looking and it has super long tentacles. Oh man, I gotta find this picture for you
You'll be
guys.
down too long. Your nitrogen levels, they're gonna go through the roof.
No,
it's crazy.
I always do it in one. I'm gonna do it this in one, okay? So don't you
Or
worry
he's
about
a
it.
diver.
Hey,
What's going on? What's going on?
He wants to do it in one dive. You've got to do it in 2. There's not enough.
He's got 100 times the dive hours you've got, so I'm gonna go with Brad's opinion. Sorry.
It's gonna be his last dive. What the?
Yeah, the big fin squid.
The what?
What was that?
The big fin squid. It's got super long tentacles.
You turn that off and make yourself useful.
Nah, bruh.
Some of the most frightening aspects of the Kraken, of course,
is that it's aggressive.
Just imagine like introducing yourself as a
It is the king of the
cryptozoologist.
sea. In the Jules Verne classic,
It's got to be a fun job, though.
compared and shown.
I would hope so. I would hope that
Picking out
you would enjoy
hunting for
looking into this stuff.
I am curious how they make money. Like, do they also do like regular biology and teach? Because there can't be much money in like cryptozoology.
Something that weighs over 2 tons has.
Well, I think don't they get like grant funding to do like research and stuff?
With toothed suckers, and it
So I think that's how they like make their money. So like they get paid to go do research and stuff.
Now 5
like
hours
from
since the collision. We're still not sure what we hit, although the captain believes it was some debris. Either way, the ship seems to be in good shape, and we're now currently anchored above the wreckage. Dive specialist Brad Downing is preparing to make his first descent.
Oh, they're gonna dive? Hell no.
Let's do this.
Oh no. Things can still happen with the sun now because it's dark underwater.
You know this is fake because his hat and sweater match.
All right, connecting the winch. Radio
That is also true.
You getting this?
I'm like, I don't know why that stands out to me, but I'm like, I feel like his hat and sweater would not match. Like he would just have like hodgepodge stuff that he wears on a regular basis.
There's a new game. Did I share it with you guys on Instagram where it's like you are like underwater and you're like watching over like the lines and there's like these
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes.
But even worse. I forget what it's called, but I'm like that would definitely be a game I'd play. I don't know how good I'd be at it, but I'd play it.
From the clip you shared, I do not have the strength.
You guys can see this. The whole center of the wreckage, it's crushed like a beer can. It looks like it's from water pressure, but we're not deep enough for that. Whatever it hit, it must have been pretty powerful.
Yeah, copy. As soon as Brad attaches the winch, then we'll begin bringing the treasure up.
Oh yeah, when's that Markiplier Iron Lung movie coming out?
Are you guys seeing this?
The what?
Markiplier is making an Iron Lung movie based on the game. I don't know when it's coming out.
I heard about it, but I didn't like think it was real. I was like, it's an interesting concept, but I mean, it could be good. I would hope so.
No, Brad, the water's too murky. What can you see?
I don't know. Some kind.
Oh, look, this is reminding me. There's a. We keep going on tangents. There's a diving movie I think coming out called like The Last Breath.
The Last Breath.
Yeah. And it's like a diver gets stuck and they can't. What the hell? No. 124. 125. Yeah, and it's like a diver gets stuck and separated from his boat, and they're like, you have to stay here while we circle back and get you. And he's just at the bottom of the ocean by himself, running out of oxygen. And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, no. It probably would come to a point where you're just like, I'll just take my chances.
There's a lot of big names in it. Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, Jimon Hunsu. I'm like, yo, these are big names in this scary ass movie.
When is it supposed to come out?
No.
Sometime this year. Oh, February 28th.
Oh, that's soon.
I'm okay.
Yeah, survival thriller film.
Wouldn't it be absolutely hilarious if none of them knew how to swim?
Well, I think this is based on like true events.
It's acting like an anchor. We gotta cut it. We're not going anywhere with a man.
Yeah.
And we're not going anywhere without that treasure.
It's based on true events. In 2012, a diver had his umbilical cable severed and he became trapped 100 meters under.
Dang.
Brad, do you hear me?
It puts it in perspective when you're watching 47 meters down and you're like, oh, it's just 47 meters. Double it.
Ugh.
Fuck that.
Nah, bro.
I'm suiting up. See if you
Listen, the
can fix that
ocean,
winch from up here.
going further than the beach is a risk for me, bro. Like,
Dude, I don't go out further than like maybe 8 feet. Maybe. And there's got to be other people with me.
That's true too.
Like if I'm the only person out, I'm not.
You hear me?
Oh hell no.
Brad!
He's gone.
He looks at the camera.
Some squid species are aggressive and have formidable weaponry. They can shoot ink and confuse a predator.
Dude, squid are so smart.
Also used as a defense
They're smoke
strategy.
grenades.
Their own body is able to produce
Ooh.
light through bacteria that they harbor in a chamber in their body.
Bro, imagine you're out in the water and you just see like 30 of those things all pulsing around you.
I'm out.
The beak is a really powerful biting organ, and that beak can deliver a very, very nasty bite. And that could
Look
be
at those tentacles, though.
And the tentacles, like even the small ones, are strong enough to like snatch you up. Like if a squid grabs you and doesn't want to let go, you kind of just have to sit there and wait.
On a risky night rescue dive.
Get the strap.
Listen, Sasha, you're my eyes.
Fucking
down
shoot in the
here,
water
so I want you
alone.
to be careful, all right? And if there's a decision to be made, I'm gonna make it. Have you got that?
I've got it, Barrow. I'll be fine.
Nah, bro. If you see something, run. I mean, swim.
Find Brad.
Run.
Hey, I kind of want to watch that. Wasn't there was a horror thriller movie called Underwater, right?
Underwater?
Kristen Stewart.
Sounds familiar.
Best one that I've seen
Thoughts,
is
Jimmy?
James Cameron's The Abyss.
Run! You stay guard up there. I'm gonna check and Sasha from below.
That one is
Barrow
really
believes that Sasha only has minutes to get Brad and bring him up, assuming he's still alive.
My man is dead.
You ever see the salary listings for like deep sea welders?
No.
It's like, yeah, you know, it makes sense why the salary's so high.
How much is it?
Hey, listen, you've just passed the 35-meter mark, so
I wanna
you're
say it's
halfway, okay, love?
Not in the
Middle-
500,000s.
It's pretty high.
500,000.
Dang.
Yo!
Wait a second. There's something. There's something.
Sasha, what is it? What can you see?
There's something down here, Barrow.
Sasha!
Fuck, run!
I don't know. That was a pretty convincing footage.
For hundreds of years, stories of sailors being attacked by squid were dismissed as the stuff
What
of
is
myth
that
and
thing?
legend. But in 2009, divers off the California coast had a terrifying encounter.
Huh?
The shocking truth when Lost Tapes returns.
No way. That actual real
Normally
footage.
confined to the deep waters of Mexico, in February of 2009, divers reported the presence of jumbo Humboldt squid with razor-sharp beaks and toothed tentacles invading the shallow waters off San Diego. One diver told of being hit in the chest, and as the creature's huge tentacles enveloped his upper body, he could feel his armored chest plate move as the squid's beak ground violently against it.
What?
Because of the squid's crimson color and aggressive nature, it has been nicknamed Diablo Rojo, or the Red Devil.
I'm sorry. If you see anything coming towards you in the ocean, just go. It's time to leave.
Honestly.
Like, I don't care if it's a small fish, sardine, just go.
That could be a piranha, bruh.
I don't even want to go to the beach. Fuck, did you guys watch the Piranha 3D?
Yes, unfortunately.
Not.
Run, what was
Thought it
that?
was silly. But I was like, I ain't gonna watch that.
It was, dude, I watched that. I remember watching that shit unrated, and a piranha ate a dude's dick.
No.
There was no debris. Something hit us.
Shut it!
Like full frontal, just bit that shit off and ate it. I was like, yo.
No.
Who made this?
What?
What the fuck was
Is that
that?
a tentacle against the window?
Yes.
That was a tentacle coming out the fucking water,
I think it got the guy who was on the top of the ship. I think it got him.
Run!
I could not be out on the ocean at night. Fuck that.
Yes, you could. I've done it in a cruise.
On a cruise is one thing. A boat like that? Fuck that.
Yeah,
that's
no.
that deep blue sea boat.
It's like that boat you're not. Oh,
yo,
bruh, that's crazy.
Is that ink?
Yeah.
There's so much blood.
Oh, it's blood. What the hell?
That's not blood. It's some kind of ink.
It is ink. Okay.
Rib cage has been crushed.
His rib cage is what the fuck?
imagine it crushing your ribs puncturing your lungs, and you're just like.
There's nothing I can do for him now. It's Sasha I'm worried about. If she doesn't come up soon, I'm gonna have to go down there. That means you'll be up here by yourself. Think you can handle that?
Hell no.
Can't get away with terrible footage.
Yo.
Everyone has a good phone.
True.
I mean, this was 2008, bro.
No, that's okay. But it's like there's always footage of like quote unquote real shit, and it's like, guys, what the fuck's wrong with y'all cameras?
Because it's fake, bro. The poorer the quality, the faker it is.
Yeah.
Barrow, what are you doing?
My man's about to get out the big guns. Oh, I was joking. I didn't think he was actually getting a gun.
Not a fucking.
I really think you should call the Coast Guard.
My man's spitting facts.
There's a dead guy in the boat. I'm calling the Coast Guard immediately.
It's not a boat.
That deep blue Kraken.
What is it?
Bro, start the boat and get the fuck out of it. Oh.
Remember,
Why are
they're
you even
still
still
anchored.
there? Oh. Bro, hell no. Could you imagine seeing that shit actually out and it goes that fast?
Nope.
Fuck that.
I'm out.
It accelerated so fast.
I mean, imagine they're like super fast under the water.
It's not a boat.
Yeah, that's, oh my God, dude. When I was watching shark movies and they were like, oh yeah, people, we're really slow in the water and everything else is really fast. And everything else is really good at just sensing where you are.
Ripples.
It's like, bro, sharks don't need to smell your blood. They can feel you moving. They can feel the fucking electrical impulse of your muscle when you swing your arm to swim. They just know.
Thank God you're okay.
Oh, she's alive?
What is it?
She lived.
It's dead.
Brad,
There's something down there.
Lol.
What's down there?
I don't know what it is.
What did you see?
I don't know.
She's the thing's like, oh, I'm not done with you yet.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
That shit look like a big ass pretzel, bro.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, it was all going good until they showed that.
Bro, that shit looks so fake, but that's what I was expecting to happen to the park ranger.
Yeah, the way they did that one was way better.
I need a clover field for a Kraken.
Yo!
He just like slapped the mess out of him.
For 2008, the CG is not bad.
It isn't.
For TV? No.
No, this is good. What are you doing with that camera, bro? Put the camera down.
Yeah, like, can you stop? This is not
He's got to get the angles.
But she's gonna turn around and he's gonna disappear.
The following day, a ferry heading to the oil rig spotted floating debris. It was all that remained of the sunken research vessel Donna Gale. Captain Derek Barrow was found clinging to a small raft from the boat. He refused to
lived?
the incident. And
He lived?
What?
What the fuck?
Because he had that beanie, bro.
The lucky beanie. He actually lived. What the hell?
Scientists.
That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting them all to be dead.
Leaving us to consider, are these rumored monsters of the sea purely
I can't believe he
legend,
lived.
or do they live among us?
No, they're definitely real. Sharktopus versus what?
No.
Oh yeah, Sharktopus versus what is it? Megalodon or Megaconda?
No.
Can't even
Add it
read
to the
that.
watch queue or get into an episode.
Bruh. I mean,
Story was inspired by the imagination.
I mean, I think it's like one of those things that's like, well, let's see the cast here. Well, what do we got?
Skeptical Inquirer magazine.
So are none of these guys real?
They are real, but they're like weird science guys.
Let's see.
I think all of these guys are portray self cryptozoologist.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, they did have footage of actual people talking about the shit. Like what?
I'm curious what
CSI,
wait, he was in
Crimes,
Heroes? What the fuck?
Heroes, Self-Harm, Spike.
CSI? He was in CSI and Heroes?
Yeah,
Wait
that's
a
what I was
second.
looking at. I was like, what the heck? What about this guy? Untraceable, Dark Horizon, Harvest.
Ghost Whisperer?
Ghost Whisperer, The Other Side.
And I love me some Ghost Whisperer.
What about her? How to Train Your Dragon?
That sounds
She was in How to Train Your Dragon?
Who? Wait,
Ghost
what
Whisperer.
character was she playing?
I gotta look this up.
Hold on.
Ghost Whisperer sounds like a fucking ghost romance.
Known for...
Well, Scottish actor. It's a dude. He played Orc the Haggard? Wait a second. This guy... What the fuck? Is this can't be real. His Wikipedia is not accurate. It says he's 29. What the hell?
Wait, what?
This isn't
Forever Young?
Who's Hork the Haggard? Wait, he's a side character in How to Train Your Dragon. The hell? He's just a random. What the hell? I am shocked. Oh, he was in Angels and Demons too.
For
I
real?
still haven't watched all of those.
Actually, it's interesting. These 2 episodes are not available for purchase. This title is unavailable due to expired rights.
You know what that means, right?
No.
Arr!
I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Every other episode you can watch. I don't remember the zombie episode.
There's probably some.
Nah,
There's probably like a piece of music or something in there. They just like, it's not worth buying again.
If you want to see a zombie episode in this style, just watch VHS 2.
The Lizard Man. Yeah, this is the vampire one.
Fuck that.
What? Nah, let's watch that one. That's the one right there.
That shit is scary. That shit was actually scary. I remember, I think we watched that together. That shit was scary as hell.
Yeah, we did. White River Monster. That's just River Monsters.
There's like, I mean, I know I mentioned this before, but I know there's like mentions or accounts in Europe where encounters where like it sounds like vampirism, and it's like, yo, what the fuck is going on over there?
This is the one, man. This is the one where the hunters are like going out and then like,
yeah, and
where
they
it's
get like
outsmarting them. Yeah,
that's the one I remember.
That's
Southern Sasquatch.
Oh no. Come on. Okay.
Werewolf.
Well, that's.
I remember the. I remember the Thunderbird like kidnapping skateboarding children.
That's literally what, episode 5. Bruh. Cave demons. I don't remember this one.
Mysterious flying creatures.
Maybe like giant bats or something?
Probably.
Oklahoma octopus. Okay. Death raptor.
Undocumented owl-like creature.
Isn't that just Mothman?
Flashback to the the owl spirit in Avatar.
No.
Like, it's born for the first time and scared the shit out of everybody.
Devil Dragon. Raw footage of an unair survival program. I feel like at some point I'm probably just
Komodo
gonna get all
dragons
of
are
these.
a problem.
They are. They are terrifying creatures.
The thing, a lot of these could be real because real animals have like crazy interactions with people.
Wait, do they have the Loch Ness Monster? That's what I thought this one was.
With a coast tree fitty. With a lonely monster.
No. Lizard, werewolf, death
It was
crawler.
a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period.
No. Wait, maybe is this one? Bear Lake Monster. I don't know. It would be crazy for them not to have a Loch Ness Monster one. Poltergeist, Devil Monkey, I don't know what that is. Yeti.
The Wendigo.
Oh no.
Oh, did you guys hear they're making an Until Dawn movie?
They are.
But it has nothing to do with the game. Except for Peter Stormare.
I mean, if it follows the same type of story, then I don't know.
I remember I saw a clip of the director and he was like, oh yeah, the characters are going to die and then have an opportunity to go back and like fix it. And I'm like, no, that's not the game. You're supposed to face the consequences of your actions. Once you're dead, you're dead.
Bruh.
Yeah, literally.
Hold on.
And the game is already
Was
progressing a movie, so
Lost
if they want to change the
Tapes
story, then that's fine.
canceled. I'm actually kind of curious. Lost Tapes was not canceled, but it did receive mixed reviews from critics.
Mockumentary.
I mean,
Did they just run out of material and go, this is enough?
I mean, hold on, wait. Oh, it's a fandom. I just kind of wanted to see, like.
Oh, yeah, that was the page I was on.
Oh, okay.
Lost Tapes Wiki.
So by 2021, there was no confirmation of them continuing it.
They probably just said that there's not a lot of interest and we kind of ran out of original material, so we're going to not do this anymore.
I mean, they did 3 seasons, so I think that's a pretty good run.
Pretty solid.
Versus like, oh, we're just going to make 50 Bigfoot episodes.
I think it's good they stopped early, because if they had just kept going and like, yeah, it's our 8th vampire episode. It's kind of played out now. Here's our 15th Sasquatch episode. You guys have already seen it all.
Like, for real.
Watch episode.
There's a petition on change.org.
I mean, again, I get it. It's a good, it was a good show, but I don't think it was that good to where it needs a revival or continuation. Because I feel like based off of these episodes, they hit pretty much everything at least once. Like, unless you start.
I thought they had zombie in Aliens.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was just cryptids.
Which, if they wanted to like pull lore from like overseas and like, international places, like folklore from there, I think that would be a good idea. But then again, I also feel like the time period kind of lent to this kind of
yeah, you couldn't film like this today.
Yeah,
it would not fly.
People would get annoyed. Like
Finding Bigfoot. Like, how long has Finding Bigfoot been going on?
Dude, it's been going on since people have had cameras. Like, I think there's just this
1,000 Ways to Die. That was the show.
Oh,
my God.
yeah. Sam and Kobe. The Thing. Paranormal count, bruh. It's all fake. Ghosts don't exist. Stop wasting your time. All right. So we have
was the original show called Ghost Hunters?
The original?
Yeah, where they like hunted ghosts. Was it original? Was it just Ghost Hunters? Ghost Hunters.
14 seasons? And they only got
2004. Damn.
Holy crap.
Huh? What? They're making some still? Or is this another show?
No, this is Ghost Hunters.
Oh, Ghost Hunters. Yeah, Ghost Hunters.
Imagine hunting ghosts in 2023.
95 episodes.
I've only watched like one episode.
These guys are look at her face. Like,
have they been doing it for this long?
Like, unless you literally see a ghost or like someone like manifesting and coming after you, no amount of voices on a box or like like
Netflix.
Messed up audio is gonna convince me. Okay, so we have two options here. Either we can cut the episode here, or you guys want to play a match of Marvel Rivals.
Ooh, I think I did migrate it to my SSD.
We can do Marvel Rivals.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, we can close out with a match.
Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? It's been like a week, so.
All right, so let me.
I've been just playing Red Dead.
All right, so let me